Yeah, no, absolutely. I completely second some of the comments that were made just before on the importance of this summit. It's important in terms of China being able to showcase the openness of its country and its return more on world discussions after the pandemics. We've seen some already strong engagements on the question of peace with brokering agreements between Saudi Arabia and Iran, while there are other engagements internationally. And the Boao Forum really is an opportunity to do the same thing on the economic front. It's a very important forum because it actually gathers a series of actors that might be on the other side, of other summits, such as BRICS, for example, or G7. Here you're having Japan talking to China, you're having more allies of the US being able to talk to different actors. And so the position from Singapore was, merely to just mention that it's important to keep those arenas where we can actually discuss about globalization's effects, about issues about energy transition, about access to critical resources, for example. All those issues were discussed, and it's actually a good progress of being able to relaunch conversation between a series of very important economies on those questions of global magnitude. So in that case, definitely Li Xiang made a very good opening address that were well received in terms of convincing the fact that China should be able to meet its objective in terms of growth, and that actually followed up with a series of conversation from Malaysia, calling for additional boost of the Belt and Road Initiative, and then some thematic conversation are very interesting to listen to in terms of, as I was saying, energy transition, the place of hydrogen, the place of other solar energies and technologies, with the relation with Europe and potentially decreasing its trade barriers, but also in the case of critical minerals, with a series of interventions of how to be able to successfully have sustainable supply chains in terms of battery vehicles and other modes of transportation.